what did you want people to get out of it? And then Coach Parker, I want to ask you the same question.
Yeah, I would say, I focused on conceptual things more so than like offensive scheme specific, right? Because obviously there's a wide range of offensive schemes and, the certain offensive coaches that and their personalities and how they call the game and whatnot. And so, talking about the screen game, we do it from, spread personnel, 10 personnel stuff, spread offense. But I wanted to present it in a way that teams that run a T formation or maybe more of a pro style offense can also tailor it, to what they do. So I focused conceptually, and I really wanted those guys to see that, what we do can be adaptable, to their situation and what they do. And just letting them, know that they can be creative and have some fun with their offense with the screen game.
Coach Parker, what are your thoughts on that? How did you present your presentation, if you will?
Well, I went about it as I am typically every day. I came in there with a high level of energy and excitement and passion about what we do at River Rouge. And it wasn't going to be let's say a scheme wholesale change talk. It was more a presentation of the odd front and using it in multiple ways, trying to defend anything from full house T to 10 personnel to 11 personnel pro stuff, and really being able to mix it in and really giving our why behind how we got to the point of becoming an odd front group and the success that we've had behind it. So I tried to present it not as a wholesale change, because that's hard to ask a coaching staff to do, but more of an outlook to create a visual picture for people to see just how easy we transition from being, a bare front to a underfront to now being able to use a mixture of those two fronts with a oaky, a tight, and a mint front, which is really just an amoeba of the bare front and the underfront in so many ways. So we really got into that talk, and it was good. And I think transparent, so that if there's coaches in the room that really had questions, I was able to answer them and or just create some dialogue or a personal connection with them by giving my business cards out so they could communicate with me if they had questions after the talk. So it was really, really good.
Coach mentioned something really important too. Was I had a chance to hear him talk a couple of years ago at the Glazier Clinic. It was a chalk war session, and when you're fiery as a speaker, or you go to listen to somebody that's passionate about what they do, or they're passionate about the topic, it goes a long way. And so maybe, like Coach was saying, maybe they're not a complete, they're not an odd front team, and that's not their structure, so to speak. But the way you present it and the way you're talking about, why you do it that way, can really convince a lot of coaches to see themselves, implementing that into their defense, just based on how it gets presented to you.